Hello, my name is Rhianna Bennett and I'm a professional archaeologist. In celebration of International Archaeology Day and part of Earth Science Week, Georgia Southern Museum has asked me to introduce you to archaeology and its importance in museums. So what is archaeology? Archaeology is the study of the human past. It is often confused with the study of dinosaurs, which is paleontology. Georgia Southern Museums has multiple wonderful exhibits to showcase both of these disciplines, and I highly suggest that you check them out. Archaeologists study past cultures by examining items left behind. In very simple terms, we can be detectives of the past. Think of our excavations as a crime scene. We meticulously examine clues left behind and talk to existing descendant communities to understand the people, places, and events of the past. There are a lot of documents and note-taking that occurs in order to record archaeological excavations. We take a lot of photographs and also use some really neat technology to document the environment, our excavations, and artifacts that we identify. Documentation is one of the most important parts of archaeology. An important lesson is that as archaeologists excavate a site, we are destroying it. We can only excavate once, so it is imperative to implement appropriate methods and documentation strategies in order to preserve the past. Once excavations are complete, documents and the artifacts are brought back to an archaeology lab for what is called analysis and curation. Artifacts can reveal clues such as how old it is, who it was made by, and what it was used for. Look and see if you can answer those questions with any objects around you. If it's older than 50 years, you may have an artifact on your hand. I'm going to use this glass as an example. So I'm holding it in my hand. It's just a normal glassware. I can drink water, coffee, tea, anything from it. But what can this tell me about the past? Can I tell how old it is? I can. So I'm going to flip this over. Many bottles will have what are called maker's marks. So I see that there is an anchor with an H on it. The Society for Historical Archaeology has a great website on identifying maker's marks. So this, I know, comes from the Anchor Hawking Corporation, and they've been in business since about the 1930s. This particular one also has a manufacturer's code down at the bottom, a number 16. So I know that this was made in Illinois anywhere between, let me check my handy archaeological notes, anywhere between 1972 and 1995. So something as simple as just glassware around your house has a story to tell. At the end of an archaeological study, many collections are stored in archaeological repositories. Some artifacts can be used in museum exhibits, like at the Georgia Southern Museum. Museums are a fantastic way to educate and interpret our history through artifacts with the public. The Georgia Southern University Museum presents the history of the coastal plain through exhibits such as the Hall of Cultural History, that explores Georgia inhabitants from as early as the Paleo-Indian period and onward to the most recent past. I hope I've helped you understand the process of an archaeological study and their connections to museums. Museums allow an artifact story to be shared and for the public to see pieces of the past that they may not usually get to see. So happy Earth Sciences Week and an even better International Archaeology Day.